to you, things that are new, things that maybe can make life whether you're around the home or whether you're just out and about a lot more convenient, a lot more comfortable. And that's where the Treksonic Portable LED TV comes in. It's 14 inches, which I like because it used to be portable TVs were about the size of your hand. You know what I mean? You could barely see the screen. This is 14 inches, a beautiful LED screen. So you've got great picture quality here. It comes with the antenna and the earbuds. There's even a sleeve that comes right along included. And you're going to get a voucher that comes to you. It's a VivoPrint custom neoprene sleeve voucher. It's worth about $50, but it allows you to customize the sleeve for your TV. What's great about this, with all of the inputs that come along with, is that you can now have TV wherever you want it to be, whether it's in the kitchen or the bathroom or the basement or the backyard, or when you're out, you know, at a soccer game and you're saying, I want to watch something else in addition to, now you can have your TV. Now, we're going to give you all the details. Joe Harrison is joining us. Joe, great to have you once again.
Thanks for having me. This TV is just, it's unreal. When you think about having portable television, so many of us, this is our entertainment. And now, Tamara, we can put the TV anywhere we want. Because a lot of us have that one room where we've got our big 50, 60, 70-inch TV, whatever it happens to be, and then everybody's fighting to watch whatever you want. But you can't put a big TV in the kitchen. You can't put one in your bathroom. But now your Treksonic Portable TV, you absolutely can. Look how tiny it is from the side, just about an inch thick. It only weighs 2 pounds, but we call it portable because every other TV you've had has to be plugged in. This one's plugged in, now it's not. There is a 3-hour battery that is built into your television. So this is why it's realistic that you can start your day in the morning like I do, where my TV now sits on my bathroom countertop, where I'm getting things ready, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm watching the news, I'm getting everything good there. And then I take it outside or take it down to the kitchen countertop, small enough to fit there. If we decide to go on a road trip, it can go in the back seat with you as well. There's even a car charger that allows you to keep this plugged in while you're on the road. And then for your emergency kit, it's an absolute must-have, because now you've got a TV that can let you know what's going on with the storms, what's going on with the weather, but also to keep those kids entertained. And if you're wondering, well, if the power's out, how am I getting a TV signal? There's an antenna that's attached to this. You see the antenna right there on the side. That is going to allow you to get access to all your local channels. Now, for me, I live 10 miles away from Tampa. I get about 30 channels. I get all the ones that are free over the air, the networks, NBC, CBS, Fox, PBS. There's no monthly fee. There's no subscription to it at all. That antenna right now is giving me all these broadcast channels. I even get HSN. Now, you might get a little bit more, you might get a little less, but this saves me from having to get another cable box in another room. This gives me access to 94 of the top 100 most watched TV shows are broadcast over the air. Wow. So now, Tamara, you really have the freedom to go anywhere you want throughout the house and still be able to watch that TV that you want. And then, Tamara, the other thing is, now when you think about outside the house, because this has a 3-hour battery, now you can keep this plugged into your car. Now you think about, oh, okay, we're taking a road trip. Oh, the kids are going to be in the back seat being bored. Well, now they're not bored anymore because we're going to keep it plugged in, and we're going to get all those TV shows while we're on the go. So, Tamara, if you ever wanted a television in part of the house that you never were able to fit a TV before, this is definitely the answer for you.
It is, and you know what? I pick it up. I was looking at my notes because my notes say that it's 2.2 pounds. It does not feel like it at all. It feels very, very light. So when you consider that this is what you're gonna be taking pretty much anywhere. I love the idea of taking this on the road, on a road trip, or I love the idea of taking this out back, because how many of us, you know, we have to do the gardening out back. We've got cleanup and chores and things that we have to do out in the garden, but it would just go a lot, you know, easier, a lot smoother if we could also be entertained while we're doing those activities. Why not have your TV out back without, to Joe's point, having to plug it into anything, having to have a cable box or anything like that. You've got your antenna, which this can, you know, go up, you know, as high as you see right here. And so you're able to pull those shows in that are freely broadcast through the airwaves. All of your, you know, you've got your easy to use controls along the top. Again, you've got your ports along the side. We'll kind of take a tour of that with Joe, but take advantage of this feature price and the free shipping.
And Tamara, they're the ports right there. You have that antenna jack on the top. That's going to give you that free over-the-air broadcast. That VGA port, that's how you would connect a computer to this. There's an audio video input and output. There is a headphone jack that's included. So the earbuds we're giving you, it's going to plug perfectly in there. Someone said, can I plug my Bose speaker system into it? Yes, if it's a headphone jack, no problem, you can do that. There is an HDMI port. I'll talk about that in a second. But then you see there's a USB port down below. You can download content from your computer, use the USB port or the memory card reader that's on top, and now you can watch your movies and TV shows while you're on the go. But that HDMI connection, that's probably the most popular port you're going to use. You can plug in a cable box, you can plug in a satellite box, you can plug a DVD player, you can plug in an Xbox, a PlayStation. My kids will plug in their Switch right there on that side to that HDMI. And then if you want to take it even to another step further, if you get a Roku stick, if you get a Fire Stick, if you get Apple TV, you can plug it into that HDMI. Now that turns this into a smart TV.
Wow.
Now it's the perfect TV to go anywhere you want. And all you have to do is plug it right there into that HDMI. So Tamara, even though it's only 2 pounds and it's got a kickstand and super thin, it has all those ports and all the connections that you would normally expect a big TV to have. Now I'm watching a movie right now that I have, and you can see on the top, it's actually playing from an SD card. I downloaded the movie, my home video, straight to that. On Tamara's TV, there's a USB stick she has inside of hers, and that's how you're playing your content there. So there are a lot of different ways to be able to get stuff onto the TV and then be able to enjoy it. But I also love that since you have that kickstand, you can find the perfect position for you. But also we've had some customers, Tamara, because it only weighs 2 pounds, they said they put a nail in the wall, and now they can mount it right on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
One customer said she had 3 spots in her house. She had a nail in her bathroom, she had a nail in her crafting room, and she had one out in the garage, and she just takes the Treksonic and goes from room to room because it's plugged in now, but now it's not. That 3-hour battery, you're taking the TV in every room of the house.
Oh my gosh, Joe, that's great. I hadn't thought about the garage until you showed it where you could hang it up, because I was thinking my husband would love this. You know, so now when I ask him to do something and there's a game on, because the thing is there's always a game on,
Yes,
right? Not just football, not just basketball, not just baseball, there's always a game on. Now he doesn't have to miss it when he's out in the garage doing something, washing the car, doing whatever it is, because you literally take your entertainment with you. And different from a computer. Let's say let's say the kids wanted to watch something, and maybe they're younger kids, different than like giving them a tablet or a computer. There's nothing that they can touch here to accidentally switch the channel and watch something that you hadn't sanctioned, right? So this just makes it easy, whether you are at home or out back or in a room in your home that doesn't have a TV. Maybe this is going to be the TV that the kids do play their video games on. So you can kind of all be in the same room, but they have their entertainment and you have yours. I love the 3-hour battery. That just really elevates it in a way that just makes it even more user-friendly. And at 2 pounds, like you're gonna take this everywhere. This has been very popular already. I know, Joe, that you had it on with Adam, and I was watching that show and I was thinking, you know what, I want this TV. I really want it. I say go for it. It even has a remote control. I don't know if we talked about that, but a full-on remote control for your TV.
It really has everything a full-size TV would have. So Tamara, this is kind of like a day in the life of me. I've got my TV, see how it's perfect size for any bathroom. I take it out to the kitchen, so now when I'm prepping meals, it sits perfect there on that countertop. My son loves hooking his switch in there. As my son Noah, we're playing games right there. Taking it to the garage, taking it outside, Tamara, I'm still able to watch my shows. And then when you want to get away from the kids, you're sitting on the patio, sitting on the porch. I'm able to sit poolside and watch the TV. But you know, there are a couple things over the last couple of weeks. You talked about your husband in sports. I was able to pick up over the air their World Cup qualifiers. And then there was the biggest golfing event of the year. That was last year that I'm watching it right now over the air. So think about the shows that you watch. If you're watching NBC, CBS, Fox, PBS, HSN, all CW, all these channels are available. I get 30 channels and I'm 10 miles away from HSN. You might get a couple more, you might get a couple less, but 94 of the top 100 most watched TV shows are broadcast for free over the air. So you don't have to get a cable box for your craft room. You don't have to get a cable box for the garage. You don't have to put a cable box in your bathroom. Just take your TV with you. And then when we went beyond the house, we went to South Carolina for spring break, 6-hour road trip. Now, normally, Tamara, my kids are going through tablets and phones and they're bored because it's a 6-hour road trip. Well, this one does have a 3-hour battery, so I make it half the way there. But then with this guy here, you can plug this into your car. And now you've got everything you need to go from 3 hours to that 6-hour car ride. And my daughter's in the back picking up channels as we're going from city to city. So it was like the quietest road trip. You know, it's great peace of mind when the kids were entertained in the back seat. But then the other thing, Tamara, is when it's bachelor night at my house, my wife is part of Bachelor Nation, I lose the TV. So Tamara, I still want to be there with her, but when it's bachelor night, I can't watch it. So Tamara, I'll take this. I'll sit this on the coffee table. I can still interact with my wife during commercials, but I've got my TV. She's got her big TV, but no problem. We're still able to interact because it really is the perfect TV for every room.
That's so funny. I love that because we all have that, right? Where you want to watch something, your partner wants to watch another thing, and you kind of, either you miss out or they miss out. But in this situation, you don't have to. They can still have, you know, the TV in the den, and you have your TV. You've got your antenna, you pull in the channels. These are all, you know, whatever is, you know, kind of the local shows that are playing, that are running through the airwaves, that you don't have to have a cable box to plug into. And that's what makes this so user-friendly and so easy. You don't have to have a Wi-Fi router. You don't have to do any of that. You turn it on, you know, lift up the antenna, and you pull in what's local around you, which is great. So you know, we were watching that video just a moment ago. If there is a weather emergency and the power goes out, because you have a 3-hour battery in here, you can still turn on the TV and see what's going on, see where that bad weather is, see if there's any, you know, adjustments that you need to make around your home. You've got all of that capability. Let me show you. You've got all of your ports along the side, including your USB port. You've got a HDMI port. You've got your earphone jack that you've got there. You're gonna get your LED charge indicator. You've got your DC ports right along the top. You've got your menu, your volume, your channels up and down. Really, really simple to use. And you can see how I'm easily just kind of flipping this TV around. And it's because it's only 2 pounds. It's easy. There's your SD card slot right there. So everything is something easy to get to, and you're going to get the car charger, the inputs, you're going to get your headphones, you get the antenna, you get all of this coming included at a feature price. Spread the payment out. It's $50 to get home. You've got free shipping and handling. Joe, I think this is great for the home. I think these would also make great gifts as well. I think everybody could benefit from having a TV that they could literally use anywhere.
Oh, I'm with you. And as Mother's Day is only 30 days away, Father's Day is a little bit over 60 days away. This truly is the perfect gift for, you know, any parent of yours, because everybody loves to be entertained. When we're watching TV now, we're watching more TV than we have forever. And it's because, you know, we love this type of entertainment. And now you're able to have a TV in a room where, frankly, you couldn't put a TV. Like, could you put a 42-inch TV under your kitchen countertop or on your cabinets? No, you couldn't do it. You know, could you put one in your bathroom? No, you can't. Could you put one in every room in the house? It gets expensive, but with your Trexonic, this now goes to every room of the house. And this is the biggest TV we have. When we first launched Treksonic, we only had a 7-inch screen. Then we had a 9-inch screen. Then we had a 10-inch. This is the big 14-inch screen. So it's going to be perfect watching all those high-definition shows right there with that over-the-air content. And when you first get this at home, this is the only setup you have. Just screw in the antenna, plug it in. I always say when you have an electronic that has a rechargeable battery, charge it overnight. And then the next time you turn it on, it's going to ask you if you're connected. You confirm that. Then it's going to lock in all your channels. It's going to find all the NBCs, the CBS, the Fox. It locks them in. And then with the remote control, it's channel up, channel down, volume control too. There are speakers built into this, so you don't even have to use the earbuds if you don't want to. But that's it. That's how simple that TV can be for you. And then because it's designed to be on the go, we also give you this. We give you a sleeve, and you can customize your sleeve. So it fits perfectly. Everything will fit in the sleeve for you. I downloaded a picture of my family. There's a picture of my kids. You can put whatever you want on there, but it's designed to keep that sleeve and keep everything together. Because frankly, as we're starting to go through the months now, we're starting to get to summer. You might maybe start to go camping with the family. Maybe you're gonna, the kids are gonna have their summer activities. Maybe you're sitting on the sidelines of a soccer game or football practice, and you want to be entertained while you're waiting for the kids to finish. This could be that TV for you. But then if you're using it at home, You might think, oh, it's not a big TV, so it doesn't have all the ports. This is every port a big TV will have. It's got your HDMI, it's got your VGA port, it has your USB port, it has your memory card slot, it has the special red, white, and yellow adapter too. So Tamara, you can plug in a DVD, you can plug in a cable box, you can plug in an Xbox, plug in a Wii, you can plug in your Roku, or plug in your, or you can plug in your Apple TV. All those options are available for you because it has all the ports that big guys do. And then if you're like me, I love to fall asleep with the TV. It helps me fall asleep. My wife, she can't stand the TV. So Tamara, I'll fall asleep. I'll watch something as I'm getting sleepy. I'll just put this right there on my nightstand, and I'll turn it off. My wife can have her piece, and I've got my TV. And really, it just makes everybody in the house when they have their own set of entertainment.
That's right, and that's what we've got right here. That's why it has been so popular, and I'm glad to see so many of you are getting it. That sleeve, that customized sleeve that Joe was just showing you, what you're going to get is a voucher to have that sleeve made, and that voucher is worth $50, $49.99. So when you get it home, don't throw the voucher away. If this is gonna be a gift, you know what I would do? I would fill out the information or go online with this voucher, send in a photo of the person maybe that you're gonna give this as a gift to, have that customized sleeve made, and then when you give it as a gift, they open up the box, and you have the sleeve in there. That would be a really kind of great topper to what is already a really amazing gift. So I wanna make sure you go ahead and get your Treksonic. It's 14 inches, it's a portable LED TV, comes with the antenna, it comes with the earbuds, with all of the plugins and the chargers. It's got a 3-hour battery life built in. It's got a stand, so it's gonna easily be able to be held up on a table, or you could, to Joe's point, I'm gonna flip this all the way up just like he did, and it only weighs 2 pounds, so if you wanted to attach a nail or a little hook to the wall, you could just take this around your house, put it in the garage, put it in the bathroom, hook it onto the wall, and now you've got TV wherever you are. Oh, I'm so happy to have this, Joe. Thank you so much for such a great idea.
No problem. Thanks for having me on the show.
For sure. We'll see you again next time. And you can keep shopping. 732-005 is the item number to get this home. Glad to see so many of you are picking it up as well. All right, speaking of that, you've been seeing on our TV, April is Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN. And what we have got for you for being such a great customer and viewer here at HSN is we have where you can refer a friend throughout the month of April. And when you refer that friend to shop with us, we're giving you $20 toward your next purchase. And we're giving the friend $15 off of a purchase when they shop during April here at HSN. And so definitely take advantage of that savings because we really do appreciate you and we want you to know it and we want to say it in as many ways as we can. All right, we're going to take a really quick break and we're going to give you a chance to order your Treksonic and we're going to come back with that great HP printer. Stay close.
Worry about